Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another episode of Jash Reads. Today we are going to be reading more of Animorphs, number 8, The Alien, by K.A. Applegate. So let's drink a little water, make sure my voice doesn't run out by the end, hopefully. We got more weird Andalite names, so this is going to be a real joy for me. Let's see if I can make it through it. Hey! Earth? Yes. Is Prince Alfangor with you? For a moment, my concentration wavered. I lost the signal. But then I forced myself to focus. This was too important to let my emotions mess things up. Who are you? I asked. He looked surprised that I would ask. I am Ethelran Halas Korain, assistant to the head of planetary communications. Thank you, Ethelran. My brother's life ended. I said, the dome ship was destroyed. I am the only survivor. I could see that this was a surprise. Ethelran's eyes were downcast, and he lowered his stalk eyes as well in a gesture of grief. Your brother was a great warrior, and I mourn also for the many other warriors aboard the dome ship. Alfangor was the greatest, I said. My family doesn't know he's dead. I would like you to connect me with them. I could get interrupted any minute. I will do that. As soon as your family is found, I will connect you. But first, give me your report, Arist Eximile. I tried to quickly organize my thoughts. The Yeerks are here in force. There is at least one mothership, also one blade ship belonging to Visher 3, and numerous bug fighters. The humans are unaware of the invasion. I do not know how many humans have been made into controllers, but there must be thousands at least. I took a deep breath and tried to hold onto my concentration. How much should I tell Ethelran? Then Earth is lost to the Yeerks? No, I said sharply. Earth is not lost. There is a small resistance. A few humans. Young Iris like me. I fight alongside them. But surely there's no hope of victory. We have hurt the Yeerks, I said. We have destroyed the Kandrona that was in place on this planet. That got Ethelran's attention. That definitely got his attention. You destroyed your Kandrona? How did you manage that? You and a handful of human youths. It was time to tell him the full truth, or decide to lie. The humans have the power to morph, I said. Visher 3 believes they are a small band of escaped Andalites. Earth has many strange animals, and with the morphine, we use those species to attack the Yeerks. Humans who morph? And how did humans come by this technology? It was given to them by Alfangor. Ethelran looked startled. His eyes darted to the side, and then he abruptly disappeared from the screen. In his place stood another Andalite. I was stunned. I instantly recognized the face. He was very old, and yet his power seemed to vibrate through the screen. Across all the light years that separated Earth from home. Laram Arapoth Terras. My voice can last this entire chapter, sorry. Blaming the weird-ass Andalite names. Head of the council. Veteran of more battles than I could count. His appearance on the screen would have made me lose concentration, but I was too awed to dare. You know who I am? Yes, I know you. I mean, I don't know you, but I know who you are. He ignored my babbling. I mourn the loss of your brother and all aboard that ship. Now tell me, did Alfangor break our laws and give technology to the humans? Well, the humans were helpless. Our force had been destroyed. There was nothing to stand between the humans and total domination by the Yeerks. They needed some weapon. Laram stared at me with a gaze that was known to make great princes tremble. And how have you come to contact us? This is a Z-space transmission. I made some modifications to a primitive human device. So, you also break the law? You also transfer technology to the humans? The humans are not our enemies, I said. I surprised myself by practically yelling. They won't have a chance. These few humans are all that resist the Yeerks on this planet. Alfangor knew that. He did what he thought was right. To my surprise, Laram did not tell me to be silent. But his eyes grew darker, his expression more serious than ever. Then he said, Eris Eximile. Once before, an Andalite did what he thought was the right thing. He transferred technology to a weak, backward species. He did it because he thought they should be able to travel to the stars. Do you know the name of that Andalite? Prince Zero, I said. Prince Zero, yes. He was my first prince. Did you know that? Many centuries ago when I was an Iris like you. Laram looked hard at me. Do you know what happened because of Zero's kindness? Yes, I said grimly. Yes, I know. I have seen what happened because of Zero's kindness. For a moment, no one spoke. Then Lyram said, Young Exemily, your brother, Alfangor, was a hero. The people need heroes in this endless war. I do not wish to tell the people that in the end, Alfangor broke the laws. There can be no forgiveness for a prince who breaks the laws, unlike an Aris. So, I ask you to think again. Was it truly Alfangor who gave this technology to the humans? I couldn't believe what Lyram wanted me to say. He wanted me to lie. He wanted me to clear Alfangor. I was wrong when I said Alfangor did this. I said too shocked to argue. It was me. I gave the humans the morphine technology. Lyram continued. Cut off from your prince, alone, not yet trained, not yet a true warrior, you broke the laws. Eris Exemily, is this true? Yes, I whispered bitterly. In the name of the consul, I forgive your error, Lyram said. What's done is done. Perhaps in some way I am too old to see. This may all work out for the best. Yes, I said blankly. Why had I done this? Why had I communicated with my home? Eris Exemily Isthil, you have done a brave thing taking on this guilt. I know the temptation to go beyond the law when helping a brave people fight the Yeerks. I was an advisor to the Hork-Bajir. They were our allies, but they were not Andalites. They were not our people. But I knew I should shut up. But part of me was getting angry. But the Hork-Bajir ended up losing everything. Lyram's eyes were cold. You are an Andalite. You are not a human. Obey our laws. I am giving you an order. Resist the Yeerks, but give the humans no information and no technology. Do you understand my order, Eris Exemily? Yes. The fleet is engaged in many parts of the galaxy. We are doing well against the Yeerks, but it will be some time before we can come to Earth. Fight the Yeerks. If you are half the hero your brother was, you'll bring honor on your family. From what seemed like far away, I heard a faint voice in my head. Axe, on the move, Guy, think he... But at that very moment, Lyram said, Exemily, we have your father. He would like to speak to you. And that's the end of that lovely chapter where only happiness ensued and Axe was able to contact his homeworld and everything was fine. And this chapter starts the reason why I'm not a big fan of the Andalites. Here they are with information that, that the Earth is not lost, okay, forget what I said there, so sorry, let's restart that again. The Andalites find out that the entire force sent to fight the Yeerks was destroyed except for Axe. But the good news is that Earth is not lost to the Yeerks, because Elfangor gave the Animorphs their morphing abilities. So it's like, okay, our whole force was destroyed, but Earth is not lost. I'm teaming up with some humans. They have some awesome cinnamon buns. And so Earth is not lost to the Yeerks. We're just going to hold up here. We're going to keep on fighting until you can send reinforcements. So it's like, the Andalites should be like, yay, good. We're not losing another, planet to the Yeerks. That the Yeerks won't have new hosts. So yay. Instead they're like, well, know what that does for our image, dude? We just can't. We can't. Okay, like, we can't have like a great hero being the one who breaks one of our top laws. Like, we can't have that image. I just fucking hated it. It's just like, a lot of Andalites are dicks. I think count on my hand the number of Andalites I actually like. And maybe like half of this hand, so. Yeah, it doesn't get better from here for Andalites. Now I know a whole discussion about connecting to real life, because, because in real life, we sort of do stick to these images instead of the real things. But that would take too much up of this video. And this video is not a deep discussion into connecting Animorphs to real life politics. So, anyways, my question with you today for this chapter is, what do you think of the Andalites now? Like, does this chapter change your views, or does it solidify what you always thought about the Andalites? And of course, as long as you're answering that question, or even if you're not, start a discussion about this chapter, about anything about this chapter you want to discuss. Comment down below. And if you're watching this on the YouTubes, please like this video, because Andalites are dicks. And also remember to subscribe, because I'm going to be reading the entire Animorphs series, so you don't want to miss a thing here. It is an awesome series. And if you're watching this on my blog and watching this on the desktop version of my blog, please choose the follow by email option, wherever that may be. I just don't do these Jash Reads episodes. I also do fan fiction analysis, reviews, mini reviews. And I'm going to be having a long post coming out sometime next week, so look out for that. And until next video, goodbye. Let me see if I can turn this off the first time. It worked? No.